aren't him explaining what he's been doing, then what are they? Well, since Troy Becker has now spoken his truth, spilled all the tea, so to speak, he's now back to making his regular content. Except it's not really his regular content, is it? Because he's not pretending to be a character anymore, according to him. He's not Paul Zimmer anymore. He's not trying to be perfect. Now he's just Troy Becker making the type of content that Troy Becker wants to make. So hopefully, what that means is we're gonna see a dramatic shift in the type of content that he's making. So let's check out his first TikTok after he's come clean and he's really being who he is. Oh no, what? No! Please tell me he's not just making a TikTok with this old-ass joke. No! 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 Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. I like that little walk that he does. That cool little walk at the end? That was a nice addition. When you're a 24-year-old who just came clean on social media about lying to everyone, and your bae, who's also your wife, is home alone. I don't understand, did he just rent a fucking plane for this joke? This bad joke that people have been making since 2013? And this poor pilot, dude, I don't know how he got roped into making this TikTok, but he looks confused. I actually think the most surprising part of this whole TikTok isn't how bad the joke is. It's that Troy was around this plane for long enough to make this TikTok, and he didn't put on a bib and start trying to eat the plane bit by bit. Okay, let's check out his next TikTok. Huh? What? So normal people sit down, take their sunglasses off their shirt, and put them on their face. And then psychopaths do the exact same thing, except they adjust their sunglasses also. I don't know how to interpret that TikTok at all. He did, literally the exact same thing twice. Okay, and his most recent TikTok, which was just posted today, let's check it out. It's called When Your Brother is a Gamer. That's it. That's the whole TikTok. Okay, I think I get the gist of where this is going. How many schemes can this dude come up with to try to get back into the limelight before he's just apologizes? Dude, just apologize. I promise, if you apologize, I will never make a video about you again, and I hope that no other commentary channels do too. Just apologize for scamming people, own up to, being weird and pretending to be 16. Even if your content is still cringy after that, I will not make another single video about you. Unless you do something crazy like kill someone. It's so weird that he keeps coming back with these weird schemes hey guys, I'm actually not Paul, I'm 16. So I'm just gonna start making videos on this account now and everyone believes me, right? And now he's being like, hey guys, I was that guy the whole time and the first guy was made up. So that's where the confusion is and everyone believes me, right? So I'm just gonna go back to making videos and no one is suspicious. Just own up to it. That's all I ask. Because, to be honest, I don't want to come back in the update corner, alright? My knees are killing me. I've been sitting here for 40 minutes. That's how long it's taken to record this video this far. I've been sitting here on my freaking knees for 40 minutes. Just please apologize so I can stop doing update corners about this. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of An Attempt. I will be making an attempt to do something very strange. It might work, it might not, but one thing's for sure, it will be an attempt. So if you're a frequent viewer of my channel and you saw the title of this video, there's a good chance you probably already know what this is about. But if you're new here or you're just not familiar with the Paul Zimmer, Troy Becker situation, basically, I've been covering this dude named Paul Zimmer, who was basically super popular on TikTok, and then he left because of a controversy, he stopped posting, and then tried to come back pretending to be a different person. But the thing is, he didn't even try to make himself look different. He didn't even try to make himself seem like a different person. I've been thinking a lot about how little effort Paul Zimmer put into trying to make himself seem like a different person. So I thought, hey, why not try to do this? I'm gonna do what Paul Zimmer was trying to do with the Troy Becker thing, but actually try. Because to be fair, I made fun of him a lot for not trying at all, but when you really think about it, if you really did try to become a whole different person when you already have a pretty big following, would that even work? Is it possible to change your identity on social media and get away with it? So my goal is to make up a new identity, basically just invent a new person. I'm gonna give him an Instagram and then try to get as many of my followers to follow that Instagram as I possibly can without it being revealed that it's really just me. Right now, as I'm filming this, it is 3 o'clock on January 8th, and I am planning on posting this video hopefully before the end of January. So I've got like a little less than a month to work on this. I'm gonna say over the course of a month, like a really successful implementation of this would get my other Instagram account up to like 10,000. It's not like, whoa, you're super famous now, but it is like, it's a healthy dose of clout. It's a spoonful of clout. And if I could do that in a month, I think that would be successful. The other aspect of this though is to make this as easy as possible for me. Because originally I was thinking this will be pretty easy to do if I hire like a professional makeup artist to just make me look different, or like prosthetics or something on my face. This is gonna be a piece of cake. But if I'm really trying to do what Paul Zimmer was trying to do, where this could be a feasible thing that I actually continue with, I can't just hire a makeup artist every time I want to post on this new account. So I have to make this as easy as possible while also being as convincing as possible. So my two goals are easy disguise and 10,000 followers. Will I be able to do it? I have no idea. I'm really worried the second I post the first picture of this dude, all of the comments are just gonna be like, that's you. What are you trying to do? That's obviously you. From there, I concocted the perfect plan to fool the internet. I knew from the start I would have to have a convincing reason to be shouting some random person out on my Instagram. But luckily, a few weeks prior, I had posted on Twitter and Instagram that I was looking to hire someone to help me shoot and edit videos. So, my followers wouldn't be too surprised if a new intern of mine started to show up in my Instagram posts. I gave this mysterious editor the name Zayden Longzan, or just Zayden Long for short. When unscrambled, the letters of this name spell out my own name. I thought this would be kind of clever, and a cute touch to my evil plan. Alright, good news everybody. Papa got a wig. I also needed to develop a convincing disguise. To disguise my hair, I decided to go with a wig. This way, both Zayden's hair color and length would be drastically different than my own. Hello. What if this was just my disguise? Hey guys, it's me, Zayden Long. That's kind of right. Okay. I look like 2006 Smosh. Is this believable? I don't even know if this is on the right way. Maybe this is the front. Yeah, that's definitely on backwards. To avoid wearing any of my own clothes while acting as Zayden, I took a trip to Kohl's and headed straight for the clearance section, where I picked up a few items that I would never be caught dead wearing. And apparently no one else would either because they were on clearance. This part was pretty fun because I got to decide what kind of person Zayden would be. Does he like Rick and Morty, Scooby-Doo, or shirts with lame math jokes? The answer was none of them. With my new wardrobe in place, the only thing left to figure out was how I was going to disguise my face. Since my big fat nose is so prominent, I knew I would surely need to do something drastic to alter my face. That's when I remembered that FaceApp, the app that everyone was using to make themselves look old last year, has features that allow you to change your face in different ways. So I took a picture of myself, trying to smile like someone else, and got to work trying to make myself look as different as possible. The beards looked pretty convincing, but I ultimately decided to utilize a feature that lets you merge your face with a celebrity's face. Here you can see me trying it with Justin Bieber and Adam Driver. Look at that! That looks like a different person. He's got different eye color. He's got facial hair. He's got black eyebrows. I mean, if you saw that, would you think that's a different person? This is my face merged with Tom Holland. It just made me look like a baby. After a few more attempts, I tried merging my face with Chris Evans. And that's when things got crazy. Whoa, wait, okay, look at this. That looks like a totally different person. This is if me and Captain America himself had a baby. The beard helped so much. It changed his hairline. I think that might be the winner. This is me mixed with Post Malone. So, with my full disguise ready to go, it was time to get a move on and craft my first image. Alright gang, it's time to craft the first image. So for each and every picture that I post with Zayden, I kind of have to have like a backstory or like a reason for taking the picture, like what's going on during this picture, why are we taking a picture? That way it's believable, you know, I'm not just posting things for no reason. So the backstory that I've come up with for this picture is